Yo, what's up guys? In this video, I'm going to make Nourishing Traditions Buttermilk Bread. Buttermilk wheat bread or something like that. I'm finally gonna bake my own bread for the first time. Never baked bread before. It's probably gonna be a disaster. Nourishing Traditions, I think, is the Weston A Price Foundation book or cookbook or something like that, but they're like all of these approved recipes that indigenous people ate and they're supposed to be really good for you and blah, blah, blah. So anyway, I'm fiending for some bread right now. Let me tell you, it's been like a junkie, like, oh, where's that bread? Yeah, it's been like 3 days on this lion diet shit and I'm about over it. So anyway, we're gonna cook that right now. Gonna mix all the ingredients together and let them sit for a little bit and then put them in the oven and start baking. All right, so the recipe calls for 4 cups of whole wheat flour, and I am using, here we go, whole wheat flour. This one, got it from Sprouts, unbleached, pre-sifted. And then we're going to use a 1/2 cup of butter, which is 1 stick of butter. The butter that I'm using is this pasture-raised, family farms, blah, 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 2 1/4 pound sticks. Oh shit, 1/4 pound? Does that mean a 1/4 cup? 1/4 cup is a 1/4 pound, right? Right? I should Google this really quick. Yeah, so 1 stick of butter is 1/2 cup. We're gonna just warm that up a little bit. Melt that butter, and then it says to, whoops, wrong hot thing. Oh, hello there. Yeah, so we're gonna warm this up, and then it says to mix it in a food processor, but I don't have a food processor. I just have this tiny ass blender thing. So I don't know if I will do that or if I'll just fucking Rambo it and mix it in this. And then it also says to mix 1 cup of buttermilk. Buttermilk is milk that has been cultured with bacteria. I've never actually tasted it before. It is pasteurized, but this was all kind of done on short notice and I didn't have time to like get all the perfect ingredients. So, you know. Anyway, let's melt this and then give it our old stir-a-rino. All right, so apparently buttermilk is this like really thick type of milk. It didn't even look like milk. It just looked like, I don't know, some nasty shit. But anyway, it said to heat up the buttermilk as well. So I'm just gonna heat it very lightly because I don't want to kill the bacteria in this thing. Yeah, let me get a spoon. Just give it a little stir like this, keep melting it. And then I think instead of putting it in the food processor, I think I'm just gonna try and do it by hand. Also, do you guys like these cooking videos? Should I do more? I think they're kind of fun, actually. Now that I can eat things other than just beef, it's kind of fun. So anyway, let me know in a comment. Okay, we're gonna add this to this now. That smells pretty damn good. NGL. Okay, this, we're gonna put back there for now. And then, all right, I'm gonna stir this. I'll see you in fucking 45 minutes. All right, so I'm gonna use my roommate's big ass wooden spoon, because I don't have a big ass wooden spoon. This was gonna take forever, huh? This is gonna be, I'm just gonna use your spoon, fuck it. It's gonna take forever, oh my goodness. Anyway, you can tell I'm not much of a baker. I don't really ever bake. I never bake, let's be honest, but I don't know what got into me today. I was just like, what was it? I made that video about Weston A Price, which I've wanted to do for a very long time because I've known about his stuff forever, and that's really kind of the guiding principle behind what I eat, or it had been for a very long time. But you know what they say, knowledge is remembering, I think. So I just kind of forgot about it, I guess. And now that I think about it, you know, I actually, after I made that video, a bunch of videos started popping up on my feed about seed oils and how they're like really bad for you. And they have all these studies about rats that like, they ate all these seed oils. Like basically they had 3 groups of rats. They all fed them the same shit. or they all fed them the same amount of calories. But the difference is that the rats that they gave, like they gave one group of rats beef tallow, like beef fat, and they gave another group of rats olive oil, and they gave the third group of rats omega-6, I think it was safflower oil. And the safflower oil rats, they ended up gaining like fucking 50% more weight. Not muscle either. So it kind of made me think like, all right, I need to get some buttermilk, hold on. So anyway, it kind of made me think, I was like, well, shit. Maybe, you know, I mean, I know I'm right about the whole calories in, calories out, not painting the whole picture. But the cool thing about that rat study was that they all ate the same amount of calories, you know? So like, how do you explain that? Like, I'd like to hear Greg Doucette's opinion on that. You know, you have 3 groups of rats, they're all being fed the same food, except for their fat source. And one of the groups, it gained, I don't know the exact numbers, but a considerably higher amount of fat. So like, how do you explain that? You know? I don't think you can. And this video, what the guy said, I'll leave a link to the video in the description if I remember. But the guy said that like, it's because, you know, these PUFAs or PUFAs, I don't know what that stands, I don't remember what that stands for, but it's like basically seed oils. Ugh. All of these seed oils are really bad, and they like store up in your mitochondria and fuck up your mitochondrial function, and like, oh god damn. Cause all these problems, right? All these like chronic health issues that Americans and now the greater world at large are beginning to have. So I just thought that was interesting, and I was like, shit, man, like, okay, beef doesn't have any of that, fine, but like, what about all these other things that I'm missing? You can't possibly get everything that you need just from beef. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, any bakers out there, am I totally fucking up this recipe? This shit is hard as a fucking rock, man. Isn't dough supposed to be like more pliable than this? I have no idea, clearly. But anyway, we're gonna mix it up. Yeah, so anyway, I just thought it was interesting. All this talk about the seed oils. Because you never really like, it's not really talked about as much. All of the information is basically like, oh, it's carbs, oh no, it's actually fat, oh no, it's calories. And nobody really seems to think that it could actually be the case that there's just these oils that are in everything that are causing people to get fat. I mean, I know I've heard that before, but it just seems kind of strange. It's like, what, you're saying like, we can eat the same amount of calories as somebody else, but we'll just get way fatter because we ate fucking soybean oil? Really? I don't know, it just seems kind of weird. Oh, fuck, all right. Done, or done enough. I don't know. Do I need to like, yeah. This is some fucking anabolic ass bread right here. Not regular ass bread, anabolic ass bread. Woo! All right, so apparently you're supposed to let bread rise for fucking 12 hours, but I'm not about to do that. So we're going to make anabolic flatbread, tortilla, crackers. I'm not really sure yet, but I'm an inventive person, as you can tell. I'm very creative. I like to think of my own things. And I know with baking, you're supposed to like follow the recipe. It's more like science than anything else. But like I said, fuck that shit. So anyway, we're gonna make the yeast mixture now. And then I'm probably just gonna like fry this up in a frying pan with beef tallow. Sounds pretty good, I think, right? Anyway, we'll see, or maybe I'll bake it. I'm not really sure yet. Stay tuned. So we are going to add this, oh my God, 1/4 cup of water. And this, some yeast, this whole packet of yeast, and then 2 tablespoons of honey. I have this other honey too, but this is like not as good, I think, as this one. So I'm not really sure, but anyway, yeah, we're gonna do that right now. So you're supposed to add 2 tablespoons, but you know, we're just gonna add this much. Shit. All right, anyway, I'll be back. Next, we're supposed to leave it for 5 minutes or until it starts bubbling. Yeah, I'm not really sure what I'll do in the meantime. Maybe go over and look at my sexy loaf of bread sitting over there. Kind of want to just eat it like that. All right, so I don't feel like trying to bake this bread or like waiting for it to rise or any of that shit. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this hard ass fucking rock of dough right here. We're going to mix it in the food processor with some buttermilk, which is in the fridge, to kind of give it like a more doughy, fluffy consistency. And then we're going to fry it up in that frying pan with some beef tallow. Never done this before, no idea if it will even work, but fuck it. Like I'm using the oven for something else and I just feel like trying. So, I don't know, here we go. All right, so I've broken up the bread thing, this is the yeast and honey that I made earlier. I probably don't need this because I don't need the yeast, you know, but like I'm gonna use it anyway. And then I've got some additional honey here, which I will probably mix in there as well. So let's give this a shot, see how it goes, Reno. Put that in there. All right, it's like a good amount, I guess, to start with. You can't fill it up too much because then it's not going to blend, and you have to put some sort of like liquid in there as well, otherwise it won't work. Now that's not nearly enough liquid for all that fucking solid shit. So what we're gonna do is going to give that a little shaky shake. Oh, I forgot I fucking used all my butter. Actually, I have a little bit of butter left. All right, so these I guess are gonna be more like tallow pancakes. Yummy. Truth, will it blend? Yeah, kinda. All right, I'm gonna do this and then we're gonna start frying it up. All right, so that's blended pretty well. We're gonna add some honey. Not too much. Going to add some salt, Himalayan pink salt, about that much. And some pepper. Oh shit, that's a lot of pepper. Fuck, whatever. And where are my herbs at? Here we go. Some of my Italian herbs and seasoning. All right, gonna reblend that and then we're gonna cook it up. This is the consistency we are left with. These are gonna be more like pancakes than crackers. This recipe is changing pretty quick, but anyway, we're going to heat up this tallow. I bought this at Walmart. Oh shit, oh fuck, oh fuck. Oh, I didn't even realize that was there, shit balls. I was like, what the fuck is burning in my fucking mouth? Goodness, oh my goodness. All right, just kidding. Good as new. This great thing I bought for the fucking jerky, and I was like, what the hell, what's that smell? All right, back to normal. Business as usual, totally as planned cooking show. No idea if this shit will even cook in the tallow, not gonna lie. Zero idea if it will even fucking work. Can you make, oh, it does look like it's cooking a little bit. All right, well, the moment of truth is coming up. Here we go. All right, time for that first spoonful of golden cracker goodness. Here we go. Well, that's not what I would like to see, but fuck it, we're already here, so. Oh, well. Did I ever tell you about the time I used to live off of pancakes? I don't think I did. Should I tell you? Oh, well, since you asked, why not? Back when I was really poor, like, I'm talking like no job, really fucking poor. Hold on, I got a better idea. There we go. Yep, I know what I'm doing for sure, guys. For sure. Yeah, so anyway, we're gonna let those cook. I'll tell you my pancake story later. All right, so while I flip these, I guess I'll tell you my pancake story. So basically, when I used to live in Tel Aviv and I was really, really broke, I didn't want to get a job, and I was like, all right, what can I eat? What is the, how can I exist on as little food as possible? Or like, how can I spend as little money as possible on food? And I eventually discovered or realized that I could, if I ate pancakes every single day, that I could live on like fucking $20 a week or something ridiculous like that. So for about 2 months, I ate nothing but pancakes. It was like my diet. I didn't eat these, obviously. I just invented this shit like right now, but I ate pancakes pretty much every day for 2 months. No idea how I had even like any semblance of fitness whatsoever. But yeah, anyway, that was fun. So we have flipped these. They look interesting. My original idea was that I could eat these with the power pate. That could be like my super anabolic meal. I want these to be crunchy though. I'm not sure how I can get them to be crunchy. I guess crunchy, I don't know. I don't really know, to be honest with you. Any tips on how to get these crunchy? Leave me a comment, let me know. Anyway, I'm gonna finish these up and then I've got fucking 3 more batches of this pancake batter shit to cook up. All right, so this next batch we're gonna try with a little bit of this coconut oil. I think the beef tallow is not really ideal for cooking fucking crackers, but let's try some coconut oil, maybe, because I want to get them to like fry up a little bit. And I think what they did is they just absorbed all of the fucking tallow, which is, I don't know, I think it's they're kind of oily, you know what I mean? I don't want them to be oily. I don't see, actually, now that I think about it, why that wouldn't happen with this as well. But fuck it, whatever, we'll see. Ow, oh my god, oh, I just burned the shit out of myself. Anyway, got our next batch right here. And then the batch after this I'm gonna bake. I think baking is the key here, but fuck it, we'll try it. Why not? Yummy, yummy. And by yummy, I mean maybe it's gross. We do not know. We do not know. We will see those soon. So not gonna lie, I had pretty low expectations for these ones cooked in the beef tallow, but these are really fucking, oh my god, really good. Those are really good. Very oily, but wow, those are amazing. Way better than I thought. I thought they would taste like shit, not gonna lie. Now we're gonna try the coconut oil ones, or finish cooking these, and then I'll probably bake the rest. We will see. Or maybe I'll just make more beef tallow ones. I don't know. All right, I'm fucking exhausted. Here's my pancakes. They're not bread, they're not crackers, they're fucking pancakes, but they're kind of firm, and they're pretty good. I don't know, kind of a disaster. I should probably stick to the recipe next time, but I didn't realize that bread requires time to rise or some shit. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, do you guys enjoy these cooking shows? Should I do more of them? Would you like to see a different recipe? Should I just keep inventing my own shit? Let me know, leave me a comment. Peace.